everybody, I am back with another video concerning things associated with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Today I want to talk about comorbidities. Comorbidities are other issues that can come along because we have EDS. It really works in any medical in any kind of medical condition. What I'm going to do is I don't want to have to explain everything because it's a very long list and it's not even comprehensive, but it's going to give you a good idea of all the things that we may deal with. All of us have different things. Nobody has everything, although some have way more than others. So just to give you an idea, I'm going to read the list. Some of the words are a little hard to pronounce, so please excuse me for my mispronunciations. And I put my reading glasses on, and here we go. So, oh, I gotta scroll this down. Okay, you guys ready? Long list. Fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, chronic pain of all kinds, MCAD or MCAS, fibromuscular dysplasia, autism spectrum, mood disorders, thyroid issues, MS, RA, Sjogren's, lupus, osteoarthritis, etc. Arthritis of all kinds, especially early onset. Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Incontinence, frequent nausea and vomiting. Dysautonomia, I'm going to come back to that one. Raynaud's phenomenon. POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Hyperpots, neurally mediated hypotension. Levator reticularis, frequent joint dislocations and subluxations. Subluxations are partial dislocations, or what we used to call double jointed. Clubfoot at birth, mitochondrial disorders, kidney trouble, including diabetes insipidus, diabetes mellitus, and metabolic X syndrome, sensory processing disorders, tinnitus, insomnia, sleep apnea, central nervous system apnea, craniocervical settling, hypotonia, syncope, presyncope, dizziness, common variable immune deficiency, interstitial cystitis, lymphedema, angioedema, lipodema, endometriosis, PCOS, tendinitis and bursitis of all kinds, keratoconus, uveitis, varicose and spider veins, early onset, phlebitis, migraines, headaches of all kinds and durations, food and drug allergies, sensitivities, bleeding disorders, strokes, mitral valve prolapse, aneurysms of all kinds anywhere, easy bruising from no apparent cause or injury, GERD, gastroparesis, dysmotility, Chiari malformation, Chiari-0 formation, tethered cord, Syrinx formation. These two are always tough for me to pronounce. Spondylolisthesis or spondylolysis. I know I'm blowing that one. I'm sorry. It's a spinal vertebrae misalignment that can go front to back or side to side. Cranial cervical instability, thoracic outlet syndrome, brachial outlet syndrome, seizure disorders and epilepsy, fallen arches, sciatica, bilateral hip dysplasia, cerebral spinal fluid leaks, celiac disease, all forms of gluten sensitivity, malabsorption, malnutrition, electrolyte imbalances, osteopenia, osteoporosis, scoliosis, kyphosis, hiatal hernia, costochondritis, chondromalacia, frozen shoulder, pediche, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that one correctly either, metal and other environmental allergies, diastasis recti, stretch marks, strabismus, wandering eyes, bruxism, TMJ, restless leg syndrome, neuromas of the feet, plantar fasciitis, chronically low vitamin D and B12, weak or crowded teeth, receding gums, hives, persistent hives, hair loss early in women, deviated septum, trouble swallowing and choking issues, esophageal spasms, skin tears, rips, trouble suturing, liver problems, enlarged gallbladder and spleen, appendicitis, vocal cord dysfunction, hearing loss, diverticulitis, diverticulosis, breastosis, Crohn's and colitis, leaky gut syndrome, retinal detachment and tears, dry eyes, and keratoconus. I think that might have been in here twice. I'm not really sure. So anyway, that is not a comprehensive list, but it is a list of an unofficial, so they say, list of common and semi-common comorbidities besides the hypermobility. So I wanted to go back to dysautonomia and tell you a little bit about that one. Dysautonomia is kind of an umbrella term. Our nervous system is autonomic. We don't have to tell ourselves to breathe. We don't tell ourselves to blink our eyes. We don't regulate our temperature manually. It's all done automatically by our nervous system. In dysautonomia, those systems just are not working correctly. So you will see there are issues like I mentioned POTS, which is the postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, where people can just pass out because they stand up and their blood pressure drops. You can have temperature regulation problems. So you could be really cold, really hot. It doesn't really make any sense as to what the environment is around you. So there are a number of things that fall under that umbrella. Those are kind of just some of the most common ones. Thankfully, I only have a few of them. The ones that I have are not super bad. You know, they're not horrible. I know others that have quite a few and really have to deal with some strong issues. So anyway, that's the end of my video for today. I wanted to make it quick, and this is actually my third time doing this because I'm just so tech savvy. So I hope you enjoy it. We're settling in for a nor'easter tomorrow. I'm hoping that we keep internet connection. And if you have any questions, if you want to know more about anything, please leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you guys. Take care. Bye.